guys. Part of being good in this league is identifying problems and eliminating them, hopefully before they happen. But once they happen, you got to eliminate them quickly. We acknowledge that third down was an issue for us last week defensively. I thought they answered that challenge well and emphatically today. It was necessary to slow down a dangerous Browns attack, one that had been ringing up a bunch of points per game. Just can't say enough about the efforts, though, all the way around in all three phases of the game. Appreciative, and now we transition our attention toward the battle that awaits us in Tennessee. Questions?
Mike Pursuta.
Mike, dramatic change in third down success at first blush. What caused that turnaround?
We had a better plan. It starts with us as coaches, and then the guys performed better, and they finished it off. But we both were JV last week, players and coaches, and we got better this week.
Jerry Dulac.
Mike, as you mentioned, it was kind of all three phases, not just third down, but you stopped them 3 times on fourth down. You slowed that top rushing attack and held them to 7. As complete a defensive performance as you've had?
We did what we needed to do today. I hadn't painted with a broad brush yet or compared it to other performances. This is a group that thrived on running the football, man, to the tune of 188 yards per game. We didn't wait till the end of the week to acknowledge that we couldn't allow that to happen. And so the day is really kind of born out of our commitment to minimizing that element of play, and it came together for us.
Joe Rudder.
Yeah, Mike, what does Minka's early interception return do for the team to get you the 10-point lead there?
I don't know what it does for us. I think it sent a message to them that, third down wasn't going to be easy sledding today. And we needed it, obviously. But Minka's an A player. He plays A. It was a significant play. He's capable of delivering those type of plays, and we'll just keep snapping the ball, and we'll keep watching him do it. That's the type of player that he is.
Mark Caboli.
Mike, that opening drive, you only had a field goal, but it seemed like you wanted to establish your physicality. Was that the case? And did you like what you see there?
We were just interested in moving it. We want to have balance. We want to run it. We want to throw it. Physicality is an element of play regardless of what we're doing, running or throwing. More than anything, we want to move the ball down the field and score.
Brooke Pryor.
Mike, you guys were 4-0 entering this game, but a win hadn't come against an opponent with a winning record. What kind of statement do you guys make today beating this Browns team?
We're not into statements. We'll let you guys make the statements. We're just going to line up and play against those that we're scheduled to play against, and they were next, and I'm glad we're able to get the job done. But, we got a significant challenge in the form of the Tennessee Titans coming up this week, and so that's life in this game, man. We're appreciative, and more importantly, we're really excited, man. You can't take anything for granted in this environment. We appreciate all the sacrifice that everybody's making in an effort to keep this ball rolling, man, and it just needs to continue.
Dejan Kovacevic.
Mike, what did you see of Robert Spillane in this game when he came in, what he was able to do, and what can you say between him and what you liked about Ulysses Gilbert in training camp that you might have if Devin's out for a while?
Spillane more than answered the bell, but we got a great deal of confidence in him. He's a capable guy. Guys that make plays in special teams, that's usually a precursor to them making plays on defense. And since we brought him up the middle of last year, he's been a consistent performer for us. So I don't think any of us are surprised with quality play from him. If Devin is down a while again, those will be called to step up. He'll be among them. Yuli Gilbert will be among them. Marcus Allen will be among them. We'll put together a formula that will allow us to function in the interim. Believe it.
Jeff Hathorn.
Mike, what led to the improved run game today, and could you speak to the game from James Conner?
I don't know if it was improved. We've run it when we wanted to run it essentially all year. We desire to have balance, and that's how we get down.
Alan Saunders.
And Mike, what do you think went into your success in stopping the run, and how much was getting out to an early lead a big part of taking that away from them?
Our bigs. This game was going to be defined by the bigs. Our bigs' ability to stop the run, our bigs' ability to protect Ben and win the line of scrimmage for us in the run game. And, we talked openly about it all week. A synopsis of this game in a nutshell is our big people on both sides of the ball really answered the challenge and played A football.
Final one from Adigi Kinkabala. Go ahead.
Coach Tomlin, I know you like to always say the standard is the standard and you expect championships here, but when you see a guy like Eric Ebron skipping off the field, showing five fingers, showing so much joy, does that do anything for you?
You know, I'm appreciative of what we were able to get done today. I know that Eric appreciates this environment and he's new to this environment, and we appreciate his enthusiasm and the hard work he's displaying to fit in.
All right. Thanks, Coach.